Hello, welcome to Moments with Marin. I'm Marin, and I have a special guest with me today, and this is Debbie. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Debbie.
Oh, my name is Debbie Baker, and as a child I lived in New London, and my parents divorced when I was in about 6th grade, and our family ended up moving to Wilmer, and so I grew up without a father. I pretty much grew up without a father, but I had a loving mom and siblings that helped through those times too. Yeah.
And how within that how did faith kind of connect to that time of your life, if it did in that time?
Yeah,
Or
it
how
did.
did that come into play?
It did. So at age 12, I went to Green Lake Bible Camp, and that's where I came to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior, and that's when I realized I do have a father.
Yeah.
So God definitely made an impact on my life then, and he still does.
Which is very interesting because a lot of people, having a background without a father, kind of struggle with seeing him as a good father. So that's really cool that he opened himself up to you in that way, and you got to see that, and you're living in that now, and from that. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Absolutely.
And so how did you get connected with the Open Door then?
Well, we started going there 2 years ago. My son Jaden and his family started going there, and so my husband and I started going there.
Yeah.
And that was, like I said, 2 years ago. And actually my son Jaden is an elder at the Open Door. He was on one of the last Moments with Marin, if you want to check that out. And I help there on Wednesday nights. I help serve food to the kindergarten through 3rd graders and just help with whatever they might need there, and just kind of be that grandma there for all those little kiddos that are just wonderful little beings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a blessing.
Yeah, thanks for all you do with that. With the kids.
I'm the one that's blessed.
Awesome. And so we are actually, to give a little background to those watching, tell us a little bit where we are right now.
Right now we are in my basement in what used to be an empty room. This last December I had eye surgery and spent some quiet time quarantining, and then I had to wait till my sight got better, and I just had many quiet days at home that weren't very joyful. And then in January I had pneumonia, so that got me some time at home again too, some quiet time in a quiet house with an empty basement. And one day as I was walking through my basement, I thought, this little corner room down here is really bright and it's joyful, and I decided to turn it into a joy room. So as you can see, I've got lots of artwork from my grandchildren and lots of special memories. I'm sitting on a blanket that my mom made me. I'm wearing a prayer shawl my sister gave me before surgery, and I have a special rock collection that my 5-year-old granddaughter gave me when we were having an outdoor service at the Open Door last summer. These are really special rocks from the church parking lot, but they hold a special place in my heart. Yeah, so this is a intentional sanctuary for me to go to, a space where I can find joy and gratitude, and I find some time listening to worship music here, and I have journals that I write in, and it's just been healing, very healing for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And this kind of connects with our whole sermon series we're going through at church, is about joy in Philippians. We're going through that. And
Yes.
so I think that's how we got presented. You got presented by Pastor Steve to me to do this, so that we can kind of share and spread the joy and continue on with that. And so thanks for opening up your home and just having this opportunity. What do you hope people take from this room and from the journey you kind of have had with this room, and how can we kind of apply it to our lives too?
Well, I hope that it can encourage others to find joy. It's been a tough year for many people in many ways, and lots of lonely time for a lot of people. But I hope that people can find intentional joy in their lives, and in whatever way you can do it. It can be in a garage, it can be in a closet, it can be in your living room, but taking time to find intentional gratitude and joy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking the time out of your day to show us your room and invite us in and just share joy with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Bye.